that button. And what's that? I know. Isn't that fun? Alright, click that. Share on my story. Yes, yes. More options? Nah, I'm not gonna use that. Okay, so I'm just gonna paste that there. Why is this happening to me? Yum 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 yum. Kristen Jones. I mean, we could be a talk show or a podcast. I mean, not 50%. I mean, I don't know how it's defined. From a Baltimore basement somewhere in Baltimore. In a basement. In Maryland. Jack Arnold's already commenting. What's going on over there? It's funny because I get a bunch of tabs open, and so I keep getting the announcement every time I click to anything. Zonk, zonk, zonk. Inside Maryland music is me. Baltimore live music fans. Well, we're live. And we do have some fans running. Leave, leave, leave. Leave this page, you will. Oh.
I feel like you don't usually do the Yoda voice.
I do not. I don't know that it's... There's all sorts of voices that are happening in there. Please pardon me, excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Nice. As soon as my zoom is done. I wonder what Jack Arnold is zooming about. Maybe he just means he's going on a run. I think that'd be awesome. I think I might be more... I might exercise more, even go jogging if it was zooming. I gotta go zoom around the neighborhood. That'd be cute. I'd like it. I could find some people to zoom with me.
I don't think you would in, 90-degree cars.
A little support from my wife would be great. Sorry. Oh my
in the air conditioning.
Yeah, yeah. You watch me pass by again and be like, "You're doing a good job, honey. Here's a towel. Some Gatorade. You're doing great. You look great there, sprawled on the asphalt."
Aw. Isn't that a good cause?
Oh, wow.
Chesapeake Climate Action Network.
That's good zooming. Secan. Nice. Let's see here. Chesapeake Climate.
Hello, Terry.
Oh, I can't type with my finger picks on. I say that every week.
I know.
We passed the Power Act. Nice.
Hello, Irene.
Here's what Jack's zooming about. Huh.
Yeah, go like those folks. Get involved.
I was listening to the news the other day, and they were talking about how, like, the Inflation Reduction Act, and then they very offhandedly are like, the unfortunately named IRA. And I was like, yeah. So sad. Hey, Carrie. Man, I did my Sharon fast. I guess I set it up correctly this time. Which is nice.
6:59, you could...
Can I retreat to
meander?
Meander? Okay.
5 feet to the stage. The flat space in front of the other flat space in our basement.
This is a different rug. Mm-hmm. The stage rug. Stage rug it is. Oh! Stage rug you must occupy.
Rob's channeling Yoda tonight. That's what kind of night it is.
Kind of is.
Yeah. We've watched episode 1 of Ahsoka. We will watch episode 2 when we're done with this. So.
Maybe after rewatching the very last episode of Rebels.
Okay. I'm going to get up early tomorrow. But
I know.
Heading out to Indiana tomorrow for a brief 2 gigs, Friday and Saturday. It's a lot of driving. It was supposed to be more, but
Yeah.
corporate restructuring.
Something like that. Michael Brand. You're down in Louisiana, right? Hope things are doing okay down there. Man, the more I see things go horribly awry everywhere else across the world, I count my lucky stars. Both of them that I can see from the over light saturated skies of Baltimore, that we live where we live. Not that I should say that out loud, because then something will fall on me. Because even Baltimore will get its meteorite strikes. Wait, no, that's not true. Why would I say that? I want to play this because, oh my God, today was the day of the sneezing. My allergies.
Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
How did you not notice?
I mean, I heard
I was
like the
snorkeling
typical
and it was
amount
every-
of sneezing, which is medium.
All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, thick skin blisters on the blister is bled. Well, no one is listening, so no one is fed up. Finger finds purchase under the paws, gotta dig. Tunnel down deep to all you see is what you did. I gotta have an allergy to the world today. It's the only way to extricate what's been crossing my head. Mau, 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 we march. Man by man, we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Mau, 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 we march. Man by man, we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this retching is just a little rabbit cough. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is soft. Digging hardens balls and the feeling falls right off. Well, sound will stop me all of everything that it ought to. Sound will tunnels vision most efficiently. I gotta have an allergy to feeling anything at all today. I gotta have a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin, thick, thick, thick. Mau, 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 we march. Man by man, we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Mau, 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 we march. Man by man, we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about their twin SUVs yesterday. Well, I remember 9/11, someone caught solidarity, gave blood, gave cash, gave thanks. I remember 9/23, suffering back to normalcy, he blamed Hussein, the gays and the gas tax. Right, that makes sense to me.
bitching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, it shouldn't be coming as any great thing. Well, my thick skin is thinning, yeah, the blisters bleed. Well, breaking me down, that's best done swiftly. Breaking me in, that could take some time. Breaking out somewhere, that's what I've been thinking. Killing them quickly, never crossed my mind. Now by now we march, man by man we conquer. Rapid army rises, region armor. Now by now we march, man by man we conquer. Rapid army rises, region armor. Oh, hot and steamy Louisiana. Grew up in Indiana. We are playing in Nashville, Indiana, and Plainfield, Indiana.
Plainfield is on Friday. That's right outside of Indianapolis at a restaurant called The Coachman. Looks like quite a place. It's like huge.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I was admiring how beautiful it was and then realized I was looking at the one in Massachusetts.
I think I'm
You're
looking at the
pretty
right
sure?
one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then Saturday we're playing this really beautiful stone amphitheater built by Hard Truth Distilling. And last time we were up there, Heather and I had to play it just as a duo because Kristen was home with the sick cat. And so grateful to be here to have the cello with us, especially because they've moved us into the headlining slot, which makes me feel a lot better about asking people to come out to that because it's an open air big caldera of stone. And asking people to sit and watch us from 2 to 5 under the Indiana sun made me feel sort of like I was a bad person and might go to hell. However, now that they've moved us to the 6 to 9 p.m. slot when the temperature should start at 82 degrees and keep dropping, that sounds much more palatable, and I say everyone should drive and come out to Indiana this weekend, Saturday. You've got time to get there, even from Louisiana.
And I think we finally get to meet Eric James Danowski. I think he's planning to come to that, so that would be awesome.
Don't make
to
promises you
find out.
can't keep, Kristen, and I'm
Well,
holding you to
you
it.
know, he clicked going on the event. Yes, he's still planning it. I'm
Man,
making
that's
it.
madness. I don't. No, I fully expect you to be in our audience, tuned into somebody else's webcast, texting. Sorry, I'll watch the replay later because I'm at a concert right now. Because I think that's on point.
That's awesome. So Michael Brand was just recently there at a Hard Truth Distillery.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool place. Not literally speaking. Mark Rooney, I may have your mic stand. I apologize for that in advance.
Wait, is he out there? Did you see?
Yeah,
Did you see him out there?
yeah.
I don't see a Mark. Comment.
Well,
I
maybe
missed
you
it.
need to keep up. Jack Arnold, zooming away. Irene is in Scotland, which is a good place for her. Heather has finally gotten her passport as well, so now we are ready and willing to go wherever we damn well please. I think it was Trisha who's
Oh, there.
from
Okay,
Pennsylvania.
there's Mark.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I must admit, I was concerned that everyone was going to be like, it'll be like a delicious car crash. Let me tune into the Republican debate. Wait, no, I shouldn't say that because you'll all tune out and go watch that. Oh, dear.
All right, and we do have some requests from Susan, which is awesome. We are rolling without a set list tonight, so you just put your requests in there, and we'll try to play them.
Yeah. Last night I broke into allergy because I was like, I'm feeling rage, and then I looked down in my audience as I'm tipping into it, and I realized my front row is this collection of 10 and 12-year-olds because Dan Shear had brought all his grandchildren to my open mic, and I was like, not bitching.
Yes, Heather will be with us in Indiana. She's driving.
But she'll be on stage too,
Yes.
not just driving.
She's not just.
Bought a brand new rear view today to help put this behind me. And now it all just fades away and vanishes to a point. The sun goes round like a halo going down, and even faces vanish in silver glass and tarnish. My memories, they fade away. Oh, keep me, keep me. Oh, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me. Say that you love me for mine. Oh, keep me, keep me. Oh, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me. Say that you love me for mine. It's so sweet how cheap they come with free adhesive, a brand new perspective. I'm amazed at the lives I can buy for under $19.95. Kindest angle and the kindest light. The voice in the backseat where I have been hiding. I'm so sick of smiling, and I've been showing my teeth for all the wrong reasons. Oh, keep me, keep me. Oh, please never abandon me. Say that you love me. Say that you love me for mine. Oh, keep me, keep me. Oh, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me. Love me for mine. Body always lies. We excuse our hands, crossing lines they are miscreant, to say the least. What you say is what you are in the moment and in the now. Don't write it down and don't lie back. I want you eye to eye to eye to eye, eye to eye, eye to eye. Sharpen some things is to break them. You can grind and grind and grind and grind and never reach the point. Glass met asphalt with a vengeance, now look at me. I'm the owner of 1,000 bloody points of view, and I just keep smiling. Oh, keep me, keep me. Please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me. Say that you love me for mine. Oh, please keep me, keep me. Oh, please never abandon me. Say that you love me. Say that you love me for myself. Yeah. Thank you, Susan, for that request. I did ask. That's right.
Hey, thank you, Michael. We would really appreciate spreading the word about the show. Word of mouth. Recommendations are often the best form of advertising. So, yeah, rally your troops.
Oh, Jack, I hope everything's going okay with the Chesapeake then. I guess they probably weren't that exciting, but I mean, it sounded like a good cause, man. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Are we standard? Are we standard? Okay. So thank you for joining us for another Wednesday evening.
I've lost track of how many there are. It's 100 and something. Yeah. I'd have to look. I look at the open mics and then add or subtract a couple of numbers and hope for the best and hope that I'm not lying to anyone when I try to figure out what number we're at. It's 100 something, 150, 170 something. Don't care. Greetings from a basement in Baltimore City. I'm seeing. Is our sky getting
Baltimore
cloudy?
County, technically.
Is our city, is our sky getting glowery? Or is it just we're
it's also
underground?
getting darker slightly earlier these days. Fall is approaching. Oh. Here's an oldie.
It's 4 a.m. and the scent of your candle still lingers on my fingers with the scent of your hair. It's cigarette ash in the air. My fingertips are stinging from all their overuse and my voice from the singing. I caught something from you, I'm sure I'm coughing up blood, heart's blood. My wound so deep, most wouldn't even know it was there, no. Catch a glimpse of the moon, the sky's like ice. And though my eyes sting, I wouldn't trade that sensation for anything. I know it's the start of the winter season, where the weak things die and the strong things thrive. And the moon in December might see us leaving, but the moon in December might just see us fall. See us fall. It's 5 a.m. and I'm caught but good, fresh and full like never before. The moon gets a glare on the wolves outside your door. This love is in the substance and everything that we sing. We create this passion from which they'll shrink from. Whether I carry you or you carry me, I'll get the fame and the glory that's standing in the train that cuts up through us. No lying in the ditch, they'll just rush by. We'll stare at the lights, go squinting. We'll catch every spy by the scruff of his neck. I'll help you through all this. The start of the winter season, where the weak things die and the strong things thrive. But the moon in July might see us weeping, but the moon in July might just see us through. It'll see us through. A.m. and the ticking of the clock cuts through me. I turn to my left, but you're dead to the world. And maybe 7 will find me dreaming with it again. I already am the dreams on my head fall from my mouth to the bed. Baby, I'll cut you up, or baby, I'll drag you down. I know you have an awful lot of these things in your skull. Maybe the moon will burn your spirits for 3 whole days. The last of the moment for us to sing to. I know it's the start of the winter season, where the weak things die but we survive. And the moon in December might see us leaving, but the moon in December might just see us fall. I know it's the start of the winter season, where the weak things die but we survive. But the moon in July might see us weeping, but the moon in July might just see us through. But the moon in July might just see us through. But the moon in July might just see us through.
Ugh, indeed.
Emily, good to see you again. Good to hear from you again. Emily caught me the other morning. I was feeling, I had made the mistake of looking at social media numbers and things like that, and likes and stuff and responses and whatevers, forgetting the idea that, like, no matter what any of that shit says, there are people who have been listening to these words, like Emily, for almost 2 decades or maybe more. We're going to be celebrating a 20-year anniversary of Unluck on Fumes on Spit on Love on September 2nd. It'll be a Saturday night in Frederick at one of the most beautiful venues in Maryland. And we'll probably have some giveaways and some weird things and exciting stuff. And we're going to try to play as much off that old album as we still feel like we want to. We'll have 5 out of the 6 of us there. Sharif is still doing stupid scheduling stuff. We had really been excited because the date that Sky Stage gave us was our anniversary, and we could all make it. But now everything's changed because he works for the man, or at least a man. Oh, awesome, Emily! I'm gonna squeeze you. I feel like the last time we were in the same place at the same time, I was like so distracted and humperdinkery.
Humperdinkery.
I was all over the place, like
Is that
a
like
humperdink.
tomfuckery?
It's like tomfuckery. I was just all over the place. So don't let me get away without giving you a good squeezing. 23 years. That's about as long as, because Heather and I will be celebrating our 23rd anniversary, playing together on November 16th of this year, which will be another big show. If you are wanting to come out to Frederick, they are not selling tickets. They have backed away from doing online advanced ticketing. But just at the exact same time that the person who runs their website went on vacation. So their website does
Talks about tickets,
talk
but
about online ticketing, but that's not going to happen.
Tickets, yeah.
And though I'd love to say we're popular enough that we're going to fill the Sky Stage, we're not going to fill the Sky Stage. Come on out. You'll be fine. If you get there early, you'll get a better seat, but it's not like you're not going to get a seat.
Yeah. It is weather dependent, though, unfortunately, because it is a roofless venue, so there's that. But we will update you if, on the small chance that weather happens.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, we think so. There is a Facebook event you can RSVP to, and that will also give you notifications if something changes. Oh man, we'd love to have you guys come up
Jillian
here.
and Vaughn, don't even tease us like that. Why would you put that in the comments? Oh man, that would be a killer. One more toy to take. They say it will not hurt him. They say they will give it lovingly, but they stay to suck the joy from him. They suck it down, suck it down, suck it down. The way you finish fruit, it always leaves you hungry. It's one more toy for the boy, or one more way to make him pay for all these things that he will never be. It's one more joy to take. They say it will not harm her. They say she will give it lovingly, but they say it'll make her stronger. She's beaten back, she's beaten up, she's fighting back, she's fucking up. She needs a tool and she needs it now. Here's to an educated laborer and some help from alcohol. She don't need no time to hold him, she just needs to make him strong. I was born to be a weapon, I was born to be a savior, I was born to be some comment on some other guy's behavior, and run and jump and hide and climb and climb and climb and climb. one more toy to break. That thing is always screaming. The telephone is off the hook with creditors and debitors and people with their dying needs. We'll keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Wrapped in plastic, precious plastic, let the water keep them down. You're one more toy for me to play, 'cause I'm so much older than I ever thought I was meant to be. I was born to be a star, bullfighting hero. I'm here to save us all. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you never had to see me fall. It's a 9mm automatic. It got 20 in the back on the run. I never thought a boy so young could have it. I never thought a boy could be so dumb. You know you can empty those things in 7 seconds. It'd be quicker if you're faster with your finger on the trigger, knowing no one ever needed it. This human lies. Spit the clip and jack one in and check the mirror and shoot again and shoot again and shoot again. Your evolution is the answer. Yeah, fight with all your might. Both sides have got the ammo, both sides have got the right. We can take it street by street, slow just like a lover. Every man is an oppressor, every man is just a soldier. Like a load for peace, man, it's just the fight I've always dreamed of. You're the fight I've always dreamed of. I was born to be some star, in the ring to save this world. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you ever had to see me fall. Sounds like a request for Saturday.
Yeah. That's
Voila.
an old song called Choke Cherry. We haven't done that in a while.
1/30 of our set list just got written.
But yeah, that's fun.
So for any of you who don't know, we are ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. We're playing to you from our little basement. Maybe.
I am noting the other requests that have gone by. I think we'll get to that. Yeah. We've played that more recently than 10 years. I think we could.
Well, it's nice to have Emily with us tonight.
Yeah. No, just saying. I think we could.
I think we could too. I think I might want to look it up real quick.
He's making a list and checking it twice. I'm not sure that we've played it outside of a live stream. in a long time, but yeah. You too can look up the lyrics to most songs at ilyAIMY.com. There's even a little search bar. It's a good place to go to find out when we've been playing, where we're playing. You can read the tour journal that is thousands and thousands and thousands of pages.
So, yeah, we've been doing this for a long time. And the 20th anniversary of Heather and I deciding to jump in the car and go play music. And, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Let's hope for the best. We were very, 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 very fortunate. I had just paid off my school debts. And that wasn't fortunate. That was a 2-year plan. But we were both very fortunate in that we had a support network that if we really, like, you know, there was a lot of, what's the worst that can happen? That can't happen at home. You know, at home, car crashes, meteorite strikes, et cetera, wild boar attacks, less frequent. But, you know, bad things can happen no matter where you are. But the idea of quitting your job and seeing if you can make a living out there on the road playing music, what's the worst thing that can happen when you've got a good support network, you know? It all goes to hell, and a friend or a parent or someone, family, comes and gets you from Arkansas and brings you home, and you've learned your lesson. And fortunately, that never happened to us. For 5 years, we just sort of, we wandered. We had a plan. We have a good plan. And now that's 20 years in the past, which is kind of crazy to think. But we've met so many amazing people. Heather got her first passport today. Arrived in the mail. And I keep thinking to myself about how scared I am about going across the Atlantic or wandering around outside of the confines of the United States. And then I got to remind myself, what's the worst that can happen? Let's just go. Has nothing to do with this song. This song was inspired by a friend of mine who was in love with me at the time that I wasn't in love with her, and who I was in love with while she wasn't in love with me. We narrowly avoided relationships many times over the years. And she would leave little notes for me outside my bedroom window. Here's to the advantages of being on the ground floor. And if you are the wine, then I must be a turpentine. 3 o'clock, not quite as dark as it can get. The first frost was swept back to the sea. The rain kept me awake with the hope of fingers on my window pane. These are dangerous games for dangerous times. You know it's all in the eye, and it's not my fault that you caught mine. I am an ocean of emotion. I am turbulent and fraudulent. And if you are the wine, and if you are the wine, then I choose to drown. And I'm a black girl crying from the sea up to the spire. You know I can visit your window, but I can't seem to carry you down. no, no, no. It's 3 o'clock, just about as dark as it can get. But when you light that match, I'm gonna light up the world. You know I'm ready, and know I'm spread so thin. With all of these people, they've been drinking me. They're taking my soul right through my eyes. And I don't know, no, I don't know why. But if you are fine, if you are fine, then I am fine. If you are fine, then I am fine. Emily, thanks for requesting that one. It's funny, like nowadays I feel like I can just end with that big E major sound. But Heather is like, but you gotta do the harmonic.
Still ending on, the chord. Not leaving you hanging like many of our endings do. Aw. Aw, thank you. Yeah, that's a good cello song. It didn't know it needed cello when it got written, but all right, do we have a request for Will? Do you think we can do that? All right. Yeah, we were thinking we'd do more new stuff tonight because we did a lot of old stuff last week, but we'll play old. It's all good.
It's all good. It's all good. Where's that damn cat? Man, no spoilers or anything for Ahsoka, but yay for finally giving us, I guess this is maybe the second or third appearance of live action, quote unquote, live action Love Cats. Yay.
The second? Where were they?
I feel
before?
like they had been in Andor or something like that. Like I feel like they've been in the background
maybe.
of one of those.
Yeah.
And they make me happy. Backwashing alleyways, drowning men out of holes. The water ran red as people lost skin, and a frightened young man, he looked down upon his toes. He's in danger of getting his feet so wet. Ships are tossing down on the harbor. The wind is raising, the rain is pounding down. Ships are sinking down on the harbor as the waves come up. They climb past the dikes and they climb past the fence posts. They snuck past the sentries. They lapped the locked iron doors as the rains came down, down, down. These are the martyrs and these are our prayers. These are our lives. Down on the harbor there forms a storm. They could wipe us all clean of life. Stick tight now and close your eyes now. Hope this storm pass you by. Became a woman, a hero, a martyr. We called her Mary, she needed no comfort. Down in the harbor, she walked in the sky. She walked on waves, she walked on water. These are the martyrs, and these are our prayers. And these are our lives, they're given to us. Do it as we see so fit. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that we will. Rest assured that we will. Sure that we will. The 6-foot frame, she walked on the ocean floor. She shone like copper with a 6-foot frame. She walked in the sun, she walked far too high to see. And she asked me to walk with her, 6 foot tall with her. She turned to me and whispered, don't fear the storm. Now the water is 6 foot deep. People in the mud, another 6 foot under. It's a struggle, such a struggle to keep my head above water. And I'm clinging on to Mary's shoulders. And I'm standing up on Mary's shoulders. And I'm way down on Mary's shoulders. Yeah, she drowns. These are the martyrs and these are our prayers. And these are our lives. They're given to us to do it as we see so fit. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Extremely satisfying.
We like that song. Thank you for the request, Vaughn.
How are you all doing tonight? I hope that you're doing okay. One of the things that holds steady and holds true throughout my entire life is that I have befriended many, many, many intense people, and we feel things more than your average bear. So the world is insane and is triggering to those of us who feel things more than your average bear. So I hope that you're doing okay, because the world is nuts, and it's doing its best It's doing its solid best to bother you.
Hey, Seth, former special guest of Live from the Lair.
We're
Excellent
doing
sex.
acceptable.
Oops,
Jack Arnold's okay.
yeah.
Carrie's got a heart, which, sometimes is all you can. It's the good heart, right? It's there. It's doing its job.
It's good to be here with y'all.
So now that we've got air conditioning and we'd actually be able to, no matter what, have him in the lair, do you think Seth would ever come back?
I don't know. I guess we just have to
We'll
ask.
bug him and find out.
To call him out on live TV. Yes. Your pre-Ahsoka entertainment. It's dropping on Tuesday nights now, which is weird because they're usually Wednesdays, but we saved episode 2 for tonight. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, we can plan that for good television later.
Yeah.
Worried man with a worried mind. Ain't nothing in front of me, ain't nothing behind. There's a woman in my lap, she's drinking champagne. Got white skin and assassin's eyes. I'm looking up into the sapphire skies. I'm well dressed, waiting on the last train. I'm up on the gallows with my head in the noose. Any second now, oh no, all hell will break loose. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. The city ain't doing me no good. I'm in the wrong town. I should have been in Hollywood. Just for a second there, I thought I saw something move. Gonna take dancing lessons to the jitterbug rag. Ain't no shortcut, man. I'm gonna dress and drag. Only a fool thinks I got anything to prove. A lot of water under the bridge, a lot of other shit too. Don't stand no gentleman, I'm only passing through. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked inside, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Walking 40 miles of bad road. If the Bible is right, the world's set to explode. I'm trying to get as far away from myself as I can. Some things are too hot to touch. The human mind can only stand so much. You can't win with a losing hand. Feel like falling in love with the first woman I meet. Put her in a wheelbarrow and take her on down the street. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. I hurt easy. I just don't show it. You can hurt someone and never even know it. The next 60 seconds are gonna be an eternity. You're gonna get low down, gonna get high. All the truth in the world is just one big lie. I'm in love with a woman who don't even appreciate me. Mr. Jinx and Miss Lucy, they jumped in the lake. I ain't here to make that same mistake. Well, people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. People are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked inside, I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed.
That was fun.
Nice cello solo, dear.
Thank you.
What was
Thank
fun?
you.
What was fun?
That's not.
Just
We
that song?
haven't done it in a while. Thank you for the request, Susan. And Bob is going to be in St. Louis October 4th. Are you going? I'm assuming that's why you're posting, because you're going. Well, hey, I think we've got like quite a few people tuned in right now. It's awesome. If you're enjoying yourself and you want to contribute a little financial gift, we are accepting of that at paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. And just sharing these live streams helps us as well. And just thank you for tuning in.
I think this was a request from Edged.
The Edge. The other one.
Are you going to New York with your guitar? Or are you going off alone? And are you meeting someone? Will you think of me when you get there? Do you think of me at all these days? This train will take you farther than I dare go. Just outside my head. It's 600 miles there, it's a long drive by anyone's standards, and I cannot guarantee too many visits, and I cannot guarantee too many letters. This station has 1,000 tracks, and we are separate paths now. Know that I am hard to love. Know that I ask for far too much. But we get what we ask for sometimes, and sometimes we miss the mark. We miss the mark. Now I travel all over with my guitar, but I remain just a bit alone. Sometimes I meet someone I think of no one some days, but sometimes someone's just enough to sweetly fill my time. Sometimes even a dream's not enough. And sometimes even a dream is too late. I miss the mark. Miss the mark.
That's a song for the Maryland area regional commuter. The Mark.
True.
Yep.
Sorry, my brain is like just enjoying playing.
That's why we do this.
Oh, that's right. That's why this is the best job ever. I'm slightly distracted. I'm looking around my lair. Kristen had moved some of my action figures a little while ago. Kind of freaked me out. And it's fine. I still realize, though, that like after griping about it, and I'd done nothing about this, which, you know, is on me, she did put Optimus Prime and Soundwave just standing next to each other like they can be friends. Like they could ever be friends.
A boy can dream.
A boy can dream.
Why was I moving stuff? Was I making room for
You
for
were,
that thing?
You were You were putting stuff on the ledge upstairs. You were putting things back.
Oh,
from
right,
the-
because
yeah.
I moved all the Alien action figures to place of importance, and we have this new like mantle area where our duct build out is. Someone needs to sit on there, so large Alien Queen action figures.
2 large alien queens,
Yes.
which I'm a little worried because I don't know that they can actually be friends because I don't think you can have 2 queens in a hive. But like I'm trying not to
They
worry
don't
about
have
it. And
to
if I
be
hear a
friends.
scuffle in the basement, I'm not worried about it. Okay, I think 3 of you have asked for natural 20 at this point. Maybe.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say that when I need some direction, a woman, she can come tug hard on my beard. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove us around 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got her virgins on lanes and ran porgs. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the Force works at all. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. Woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either going to love it or she's going to hate it. If she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pit spots that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones upon the cello. My woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Baldur's Gate 3. She just don't play those games. Nope. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20. Chasing children out the dumpster.
I was thinking of Seth Keibel.
Something like that.
Oh, thank you for enjoying our weirdness.
Eugene, I'm so on board with the idea of like, yeah, the what if universe of my basement is hot. It's really cool. I mean, like that scary rabbit skull monster thing that's hanging out next to the abominable snowman can totally like go on a date, hot three-way with Kermit, and the predators will come chase them, but it's okay because the fluke man will step inside and will take care of business and make sure that nothing goes terribly awry. And that Demogorgon over there will pop in and be like, no, you mustn't do this. We must go fight for America. And they'll put on their Muff Tack will probably join forces with them, and they'll do their hair and whatnot, and you know, et cetera. I mean, yeah, the what if universe in my basement, pretty badass.
Maybe Khan will learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Wow.
One day we'll, I don't know, set up more cameras so you can see all the stuff that we see in the lair.
I mean, no,
We can just talk about it. It's fine. I see what you're doing there. So what else? Yeah, got stuff in Frederick. That Labor Day weekend, we're in Frederick all weekend. We mostly want you to come to the Sky Stage show, but we are also playing at Monocacy Brewing on Friday, September 1st. And then Sunday afternoon, we're playing a sunflower festival thingy at a farm.
The last time we played that was when Mark and the Tycho crew climbed a gigantic hay ziggurat with us.
Yes.
And we bounced on that big trampoline thing.
Yeah.
And
we pretended we were 8. It was awesome.
In all fairness, inside my own skull, plus or minus all the cursing, I generally pretend I'm 8 most of the time.
Well, yeah.
This effect is mostly for those of you wearing headphones.
Mark remembers.
There's a secret surgery to cut all I ate right back out of me. I could have it all or not have enough. I couldn't care less. They could dive right in. Here there's a secret surgery to cut all this want right back out of me. I could have it all or not have enough. I couldn't care less. They could dive right in. Dive right in. It's 11, the nightly news says nothing good and nothing important. And tiny lives are often over. Nothing more than 140 characters, almost nothing now, and headlines no more. Do the screaming, everyone now. They do the yelling, and even I can't help to dive right in. Dive right in. There's a secret surgery to cut all the sin right back out of me, to cut all the hate and cut all the rage, to help me turn away. And so I'd stalk the streets concave, right about the bright and the pain, an automated martyr filled with surgical light. I'd let you dive right in. Right in. And at 7, the morning news says nothing good and nothing important, and tiny lives are just beginning. Still nothing more than 140 characters. We're almost nothing, but still we're screaming. Every headline, it does the yelling. No time for subtlety, you know, I just can't help dive right in. Dive right in. Dive right in. Dive right in. The nightly news says nothing good and nothing important, and tiny lives are often over. Nothing more than 140 characters. And at 7, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good, and tiny lives are just beginning. Still nothing more than 140 characters. It's 11, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good, and then it's 7, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good, and then 11, the nightly news says nothing important and nothing good, and then 11, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good. I'll let you dive right in. Let you dive right in. Dive right in. I'll practice my looper. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Like it was working for a little while, and then I pressed the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And it stopped.
The internet just glitched for one beat. we're done.
I have to figure out some subtlety with that.
Okay. Yeah.
That'll dive right in.
Yeah.
Because that's my way.
Makes me miss Sharif and his atmosphericness. We'll get him back sometime. On some Wednesday. Something else on the baritone.
Never give them time to think. Make them answer quick. To shine that bright white light in their face. You know only liars ever take time to think and never give them cash. 'Cause in God we trust. If you're doing your best, keep their change. A self-made man wouldn't ever need it. Never give them anything. They better get to work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. The devil's been building something. A Walmart down on the crossroads. The devil, he gave us Mexico. We'll build a big wall to keep him down in his hole, and that wall, it was built for demons and animals and thugs. It sure ain't built for people, man. Walk 4,000 miles, the wall won't even slow you down. We never gave them anything. They had to get to work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr. The people down on their knees, they're not praying for redemption. They're praying we'll let them breathe. Voted for the savior. He promised bright white cities filled with gold. And now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, glistening and yellow in the middle of the road. And I don't buy your God can't hear you just 'cause you can't get into church. Though I guess it is the devil who promises knowledge, and omnipresent really is quite a very, very long word. And I can see these signs from heaven along with everything we've done. I can live with most of my decisions, man. I think you're gonna burn for this one. We never gave them anything. They had to get to work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr than people down on their knees. I think we're way past redemption, so we've got to let them breathe. This year has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine then. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something, size, swearing everyone's a lie. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came, yeah. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. Take this pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign. Try swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill. Take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? This year has been an exercise in just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you failed now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. We need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between the lines, and we don't need a pill. Just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We don't need a pill. Nothing saccharine to never feel I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. And we don't need a pill. Just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new American.
Unfortunately, Eric, the baritone probably doesn't fit in the car when we drive out to Indiana with our full PA and everything, so I don't know that we could play that on Saturday. But
Ass.
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 Yeah. But thank you for being excited about our songs. You have played it, and we just.
I'd have to practice it. And that's something I'm very bad at doing. But for you, I might practice it.
We'll have to read the crowd also.
Yeah, but they're so far away on that. Like, it's a big
Oh, yeah.
stage, and the people
Yeah.
are so far away. Usually, maybe they'll crowd up to the front. Who knows? Yeah, we played a festival this past weekend where it was like, yep, no political songs are going to come out of my mouth tonight. Yeah, this ain't the crowd.
Yeah, and there are many situations where we sort of lean that way anyway. Just, your sort of typical restaurant or bar gig, you're not necessarily putting the heavy hitters on everybody. But yeah, this weekend was interesting.
It was really good.
It was very
But
good.
it was definitely
Yeah.
like, oh, okay,
like
let's figure
weird.
this out.
We're not in Baltimore anymore.
Best sound that we've ever had, ever. 2 shows in a row, 2 totally different places. And basically, I think it had a lot to do with the fact that we were playing through a QSC in a relatively enclosed wooden space, i.e., just like the Lair. And that happened to be what our setup was for both Friday night in Cumberland and Saturday night in the Friendsville Days Festival. Wow, man, I should have sound like that every night. I should sound like this every night. I do my best, dear.
Yeah.
I do my best.
You said the sound was good at Hard Truth when you guys were there
Yes.
before.
Oh, absolutely. And the best part about that as well was the fact that our sound guy walked up carrying a copy of a Terry Pratchett
Terry
book.
Pratchett, yeah.
So I was like, okay, we're in good hands. Not that Terry Pratchett, natively means that they must be a good sound engineer, but they're probably at least a good person. And that goes a long way. Their soul came shining through in the sound. It was beautiful. Yeah, actually, we don't have floor monitors there.
Huh.
They have
Oh,
monitors on the ceiling pointing down.
okay. But there are.
Oh, there are definitely monitors.
Okay.
Yeah. We might. Well, we'll have our stuff with us.
Yeah.
We might throw another floor monitor on the ground for you, but it was very nice, like, because the sound was coming at you from a different angle.
Yeah.
But the only problem is that when you looked up to look at the monitors that were up on the ceiling, then you started noticing the spiders that were rappelling down towards your face. And they were like, "Yes, let's go find the source of the sound and eat them."
We've had hornets. We've had. What else have we had?
Oh, right. There were lizards at that show. Heather kept missing them, but I kept watching, and it was because I would be in the middle of singing a song, and I'd be, I can't point. My fingers are busy. I can't say lizard. I mean, except for in the middle of the mark, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah. What made me happy? Lizard Day. Oh, I love the lizards. How they make me think it's just completely wizard. Those lizards. I relate to their tongues. I think it must be fun to be a lizard. Lizard. Wouldn't be much fun to be a lizard in a blizzard. Oh no, lizard.
But then the kitchen could cook up some gizzards. Oh, the gizzards. Whatever.
Lot of hands here, no fingerprints to be spoken of, and I fear my fingertips haven't worn stone. There's a lot of hands here, and they're pushing and pulling and stroking and grasping, and I fear my palms have been worn too smooth. Too much roadkill tonight, Patrick logged his bits and pieces and parts of stuff that don't sit with me too kindly. Too much roadkill tonight. Saw a woman struck by a truck, and I think she made it, but her baby did not. They're on the lack-a-dead snake. Flannel there's a lack-a-dead snake skin, but the armor's up and I'm talking less, and I think she try and think less I will. So rip it to the lake here, I will bring it down up on my skin. I will find that stone that lies so deep inside. I'm stone up not like clay, I'm cold and hard and sharp. I find the dust within my teeth. I find the stone within my bones. I find the dust within my teeth. Find the stone deep within my bones. You cry on quite like mine, but I will kiss me way, I will kiss me way, I will open up my chest and I will take you inside, and I will kiss this thing away from you. I'll kiss this pain away from you. I'll kiss this pain away from you. I'll kiss this pain away from you. Crickets again. I guess I've been in the city too long. It's strange to see your face again. I guess I've been away too long. It's strange to touch you. I forget on your nose goes the chin, goes the cheek, goes the lips again. I'll ghost the lips again. I'll ghost the lips again. Oh. I'll kiss your lips again. I'll kiss your lips again. She's walking through the skies, clouds, with a circus mind that's running all the while. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams and fairy tales. It's all she ever thinks about, running with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me. With 1,000 smiles, you know she gives away to me for free. It's all right, she said, take anything that you want from me. Anything at all. Fly on, little wing. Years, this world has taken so much out of me. And over these years, this world has taken so much out of me. But I tell you one thing, my ribs are made of steel, and they could not break a piece of me. They tried. My ribs are steel, and they could not break a piece of me. They tried. My ribs are steel and they could not break a piece of me. They tried. My ribs are steel and they could not break a piece of me. Tried. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Did you like how I went off stage for the Rob solo?
I was worried that you were actually going to go to the bathroom, and I was going to have to find Phil I would wait for the flush and be like, okay, now I can come back.
No,
Plainfield or Painfield? It's in Plainfield.
Plainfield. Plain. I hope it's not pain. I hope it's not a field of pain. I don't know if we did I leave an L out somewhere? But
well, Plainville versus Plainfield.
Wait.
Painville. Yeah. Take them to Painville. I hope it's not
Plainfield.
Hopefully it's not written someplace incorrectly somewhere.
Yeah, it's just on the southwest edge of Indianapolis. I looked at a map.
The room behind the ilyAIMY door is the cattery. This is where we keep all of our special cat control equipment. The whips, the chains. There's a little cage back there, tiny little muzzle. And his little vinyl clothing is in there as well. So when we need to take him to the club, the kitty club, we dress him up and says in his boots, zip him up in the leather. And it's a little frustrating because he's very fuzzy, so you got to zip it up, you got to pull it away from his fur. You got to watch out for the fur, because man, he gets pissed when you get a lot of fur in the zipper. I mean, I can relate, and so we zip him up, we put the little muzzle on, and it depends on the night that we're going out, whether he's going to be wearing big bat wings or big angel wings. It depends on the club that we go to, heaven or hell. But there's a number of large cat clubs in Baltimore that you might only know about if you happen to have a large cat. So anyways, yeah, that's the cat staging area in the ilyAIMY, behind the ilyAIMY door. And I speak no lies.
Nope. It's complete truth. You know, just making use of the space. Now what's in there? Spiders.
Yeah, mostly spiders.
Remember the time I found a giant spider in the washing machine that I thought was dead? Like, huge. You know, it was not moving, so I picked it up. I put it, like, on the shelf by the washing machine because I wanted to show others. And then I came back later, and it was gone. Like, it had clearly gone through the wash. But that was a frightening moment.
Yuck.
I don't know, Irene. His evening respite time is in the upstairs, and it will usually be like watching TV around like 11:30, and he'll come down at that point. But I don't know. He could surprise us.
He doesn't join us down here.
We've only
anymore.
got like 20 more minutes.
You'll grab him. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I hear you got a cause again to skip school and act the part. It backs your crowd out on red paint and cigarettes and wound up and wounded. Your voice will be hoarse by noon, yeah, your friends will be high by 3. I'm sure your noise will be heard 5 by 5 by 5. I don't know what you are. Shit. If you don't know,
If you don't buy what they're selling.
nope, that's the bridge. I did this the other night, and I swore I wasn't gonna do it again.
We miss
why don't you know the
we
words to this?
we miss you, Heather.
And it's so hard to type with my freaking finger picks on. And what was I ever gonna be? If you're satisfied, you're stupid. And what was ever gonna please me now? If you're not angry, you're not listening. And how was I ever born between the signs? My God is midichlorians now. Extras ain't divisible by me. And oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I hear that you're pissed again. I heard it from a friend of a friend who read it in your journal. You're angry when it's red, you're angry when it's not. You're fighting in this war, but you're so angry that it's fought, my friend. I'm trying to be kind. And what was I ever gonna be? If you're satisfied, you're stupid. And what was ever gonna please me now? You're feeling angry, you're not listening. And how was I ever born between the signs? Give peace a chance now. Extras ain't divisible by me. And if they don't buy what you are selling now, don't come crying back to me. 'Cause I said songs should be true from the get-go. What you are selling now, it's girl power and rage. And your child from the suburbs crying 'cause things don't go your way. Yeah, you're just crying 'cause things don't go your way. And oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I just get a bit stressed. Drinking didn't solve it. I'm too old for pot, and coffee makes me crazy, but there's something to be said for that. I don't care what you've been selling. I don't care what you got. I don't care what you've been bringing me. I don't care what you have sought outside. There's something beautiful. Outside there's something kind. But I've forgotten what I'm doing here in the midst of all your yelling. So despite my love for RPGs, despite my love for you, I'm simply sick of all these games that we are playing. And what was I ever gonna be? If you're satisfied, you're stupid. And what was ever gonna please me now? If you're not angry, you're not listening. How was I ever born between the signs? No child left behind now. X just ain't divisible by me. X just ain't divisible by me. X just ain't divisible by me.
I got distracted and thought I saw the cat on the stairs, but
What was I ever gonna be? It's not that hard. I just, oh my god. I totally brain locked on stage the other day, like while running my open mic, and I was into that song, and I was like halfway through it, and I just like, I had to stop. I had to be like, okay, next artist, because my brain is just not even with me.
you're just, demonstrating to the up-and-comers that, everyone screws up on stage sometimes, and it's okay.
So Eric had requested Protest Song, and it was a song called Protest Song.
Thank you, Chris.
I feel like it's been a little while since I saw Christy.
I think we got a couple more in us. Let's go in for the capo, folks. Rob has revitalized his many shub capos that lost their shub nubs. You can buy shub nubs. Shub nub. No one else gets it. That's okay.
Yeah, I spent some time hunting down the right glue and then cleaning the shub shafts.
Harvest the shub nubs on the forest moon of Endor.
Yep. Settled down at the kitchen table. Used some paint thinner while my wife was eating. And stripped off the tips. Put new shub nubs on the shubs. It's nice. It's like having suddenly 2 brand new capos. There's a bunch more around the house that are missing their shub knobs, but they're just missing. They're just somewhere around. They don't want to have their tip remains stripped, so they're hiding from me. Something like that. Headed for the rocks again, silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one left standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. And I will come for you, just as you'll come for me. My Sahaya, to crown or kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, to go my cousin's way, kill after kill after kill. But I keep my teeth unto myself, I keep my weapons clean. Still you throw me to the sands for this and run my children to the ground. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, 'cause I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, to ground or kill me. Damn what I won't do, and damn what I won't say to you, and I won't tell you how it ends or who abandons you. Just damn what they will do to you. Well, I bear you to the killing fields, I place you on the line. I dig your home myself, my friend, just like I've always done. When my war is through with you, had its way as I shed my tears for the way it died, and wash my hands of you. But all my love, my life, you have what is left of me, and I will come with you after the done with me. My Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Say-hey-ya, say-hey-ya. When's is your rehearsal night? Oh. You should send us some stuff that you're rehearsing. I'm always curious what my artist friends are doing.
I would like to have a rehearsal night.
She's a flip. We got a rehearsal day on Monday. It's very exciting.
I know, yeah. We're
All right.
driving like 10 or 11 hours back from Indiana on Sunday.
Because Monday's
And
the
Monday
only day that
afternoon,
Joey
it's
can
the
practice.
only time we can practice for the 20th anniversary show. So. It's all right. There's worse things than playing music together. All right. So I think we
wanna
probably
do
have
one
one
last
more
song.
of some sort for you. Next week, we have a special guest joining us, two special guests, which is the duo Wanderlight, a.k.a. our friends Brennan and Mel, longtime friends. And there will be two cellos in the Lair, so that's
now,
exciting.
you threatened to bring a couple of your other cellos just so you
I
can
don't
out-cello her cello, right?
I don't want to get nasty, you know.
Yeah. It's a hot, sweaty, nasty cello action. Menage a cello, menage a cello, menage a trois cello.
But definitely join us for that. It's going to be a fun evening.
But yeah, I think we're going to play one last song.
Yeah,
And it's
like
gonna be
dueling
in tune.
cellos.
But it's going to be in tune.
Gonna be in tune. Two cellos? No. We both want to leave.
This was, I think, one of Susan's, like, the third request.
Yeah.
Be a good way to end out. And then we'll pack our clothes and our gear while watching Ahsoka and drive to Indiana. No, just Ohio. But I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me by the collar. And saw what a kiss could mean. His departure with a promise. Our fellow passengers are discontent. The FAA has much to say. It's too much baggage anyway. Pull me out of line and have your way with me and throw me back again. I am no danger after all. It's what you get for looking at a place and seeming, well, hell, all so excited before dawn. And if I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about delays. Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me with her je ne sais quoi, but I know, well, what one can mean. It's gonna be a long, hard departure. A harder landing, still the pilot has apologies. I can't hear him for the racing of my heart. They nearly lynched me on the plane for speaking out of turn. I think I must have muttered something about God. Really, who could blame me now? As the light explode around, it's what you get for flying late for dawn. And if I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about delays. Day's coming once again, and people sit in rage. I haven't cared in years what they think. Fingers claw upon the clocks as they try and stretch the time with surgery and perjury and God. I'm so sorry, sweetness, but I booked this year to go, and I'm leaving in the morning for my fight. I got so much on my mind, and now there's someone on my lips. You must be crazy to be ready for my life. Oh, hey, hey, I hate to be late. Oh, hey, hey, I hate to be late. I know I need to leave, 'cause something caught me by the conscience. Instead I fall in 90 where I'm going, yeah. Oh, Christmas won't find Texas, and back home I hear it's snowing. Get me back the train, those DCs take their toll on me. I swear to you that I won't make a fuss. Clinging beast to stealing concrete, did you feel the want of it for me? Yeah, I know you felt the heat. If I seem like something other than I am, won't you please excuse the dust and pardon all my mess? Planes, they aren't like planes, they will let me board regardless of the fireworks exploding in my chest. Hold me in the station, I'm no danger after all. Kiss me like it's snowing and they won't let us take off from talking. Trusting slow and sweet. Well, I won't bitch about delays. The end. Thank you very much. We've been ilyAIMY from a Baltimore basement, live in the Lair. We do this every Wednesday night, and thank you so much for joining us. Next week we do this with Wanderlight, who we will coax into the Lair with breadcrumbs, I think. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. And it's going to be exciting. And, of course, next Saturday is our 20th anniversary of Unlock on Fumes on Spit on Love in Frederick, Maryland. So if you are in the area, come on out. It's a beautiful venue called Sky Stage. And if you got anything you want to throw in our little tip buckitos, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. We greatly appreciate that. But most of all, just keep tuning in. It's been a wonderful night. So thank you very much for having us in your living rooms or dining rooms or bedrooms or wherever it is that you're peering at us. I want somebody to watch us from the bath. There's ilyAIMY in the bath.
Somebody probably has.
Yeah, that amuses me. They'll probably never admit to it. That's okay. I respect this decision. Well, let's drive to Ohio.
Okay.
We love you and we miss you. Good night. O-H. I-O. It's just a stop. We're not playing there. O-H. I-O. Staying with my friend who has a PhD in building role-playing games. It's kind of cool. He's like really awesome, and he's going to be awesome. He's going to show us his games. Either that or he's an exhausted brand new parent, which is quite possible too.